It's long been rumored, but Pokemon Sword and Shield, first part of its expansion pack, will be dropping on June 17th. It is the Isle of Armor, and it includes quite a bit of new content. Pokemon Sword and Shield Expansion Pass Part 1, the Isle of Armor, will officially launch on June 17th. Publisher Nintendo and developer Game Freak have announced. We have new details on this, so here are the latest details on Expansion Pass Part 1, the Isle of Armor, and then there's also new info on the Fall Dew Expansion Pass Part 2, the Crown Tundra, that'll be again out this fall. Expansion Pass Part 1, the Isle of Armor, the first new adventure unlocked by the Expansion Pass, will take place on the Isle of Armor, an island. Many Pokemon make this island their home, living freely amid the lush nature. This island is also home to a dojo for Pokemon battles. Players and their Pokemon will train hard to become stronger under Mustard, the master of the dojo. You've got newly discovered Pokemon, new Gigantamax forms of Venusaur and Blastoise as well. That's going to be really exciting. New adventuring featured introducing in the Isle of Armor Cramomatic. The dojo on the Isle of Armor, it houses a unique take on recycling in the form of a device called the Cramomatic. If players feed it 4 items, it will combine them and give out a new item. In exchange, trainers can receive any of a variety of items, including Pokeballs, PP-ups, and more. Some combinations might even produce rare items. You got tutor moves as well. Completely new tutor moves will also be available on the Isle of Armor. Trainers can have their Pokemon learn them in exchange for Armorite, or a substance that can be found on the Isle of Armor through max raid battles and other means. Burning Jealousy is a new fire-type move that can be taught starting with these expansions. When it hits, it deals damage to all opposing Pokemon and burns all opposing Pokemon that have had their stats boosted during the turn. Grassy Glide is a new grass-type move that can be taught starting with these expansions. This move has high priority when used on grassy terrain. And then you've got Max Soup, a special dish made from rare ingredients you can gather on the Isle of Armor. If a Pokemon with great hidden potential drinks Max Soup, it will become a special Pokemon capable of Gigantamaxing. Some Pokemon that trainers are already traveling with may also gain the ability as well. So also to note, this will be dropping June 17th, a pretty sizable update, all things considered, and by the looks of it, so that is going to be pretty exciting. They also have a lot of new details on Expansion Pass Part 2, the Crown Tundra. The second area unlocked by the Expansion Pass is the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. In this frigid yet beautiful landscape with its jagged winter mountains and shining silvery landscape, people live in small communities where they support and rely on one another. A man named Penny will appoint the player as the leader of his exploration team in the Crown Tundra and task them with investigating the reaches of the frozen island. Players will also be able to explore the depths of the Pokemon den seen during max raid battles. What's more, it seems several previously unseen legendary Pokemon make the Crown Tundra their home. You've got new discovered legendary Pokemon on here. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are being teased as well, with Galarian Articuno, Galarian Zapdos, as well as Galarian Moltres, so that could be very exciting. New characters. Upon arriving in the Crown Tundra, players will encounter the leader who has brought his daughter along on an adventure to find the truth behind the tales of legendary Pokemon in the area. Listening isn't his strong suit, and his bold behavior draws plenty of attention, but he has a kind side and plenty of affection for his daughter. You've got a Dynamax adventure, Galarian Star Tournament, and miscellaneous updates as well. Quite the sizable update for already a packed game. I mean, relatively packed with Sword and Shield. Pokemon hasn't always been my ideal cup of tea, at least more recently, but I would be completely foolish to not state how popular the games are, and if I was to understate the significance of these games on the Switch. They're massive for a reason, and they still offer a lot of enjoyability for a lot of people. It's just like, I played Pokemon so much when I was younger that I've kind of been phased out of the franchise, but I still keep tabs on it, and it seems like a lot of you guys are enjoying Sword and Shield. But that's going to conclude this video. Again, the Expansion Pass Part 1 will be dropping June 17th. Part 2 will be coming out later this fall. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.